Pull up a chair, spill what you feel. No filter here. Is it raw, just real? Raw but real podtalk. Say what you mean.
Oh, you can see us.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, thanks a lot, Shanny. Did y'all hear me cussing? How long we been on?
Dice was like, "Are we on?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah, she had her thumbs up on.
I was looking down. How would you try to tell me? Hello, welcome to another week above ground. I'm your creator and your host, Rhea. Conley. I'm starting to say my last name now.
Are you?
Yeah, because Dice been on my head.
Aw. Well, I'm just you, baby.
I know, see?
You know me. You know my last name.
She the leaving host.
Oh, man.
I don't even want to talk about it no
I am
more.
the host, Dice Clark.
I'm piecing out a little bit.
She leaving us.
I can't believe we was live.
No,
I'm like, yeah,
that's-
we live.
Because we haven't been together
We
in a while, so it's
hasn't-
like
yeah.
we've been having fun off camera, y'all. So sorry
Yes, we have.
for that intro, but y'all gotta understand.
Yeah.
It's family.
Yeah.
Like, we see each other, we ain't really in our place, in our,
Yeah.
what is it called?
In our space?
I wasn't supposed to breathe on him. I told my breath. I feel like my breath stank.
Yeah, I
He
got
told
a
me to
little-
look straight ahead. I feel like, you know how you just feel like your mouth a little.
So imagine the ones who breath really stink. They know.
That's how I understand how people don't know they
They
breath
know.
stink.
No.
They just
Unless
used
they
to
used to the taste. That's
Yeah,
nasty.
used to the
I'm
taste.
sorry, y'all. I'm using Dice Cricket phone, and he had it on YouTube, but I came out of it. Now I gotta. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't
Yeah.
find it. Yeah, we good.
You sure?
Yeah, girl.
Oh.
I'm sweating. I got on my readers. See, there we are.
And that's an Obama phone.
It's a who?
Obama.
That's.
Yeah.
So do that mean you ain't got no bill?
No, I got a bill.
Um,
That's just my president phone.
Mm-hmm.
You got a Trump phone.
Trump didn't even give out phones.
That's why yours don't work.
Exactly. I just got a regular. You know what it is? My phone is finally paid off, so now they're trying to get me to get a new one.
Of course.
That's how it always is.
That's all it is. When I say my phone shuts down,
Mm-hmm.
but guess what, y'all? We got a phone number now.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully, if Carmen's listening, she normally thinks the show starts at 6:30, so she'll probably see it in a minute because she always comes in late. But she'll be happy to see.
That's
I
good.
believe Shani has the number up because I can't see. I have readers on 313-698-2819.
Remember.
We in the 313. I had to get the 313 number. Okay.
No, that's good.
That's very good.
So we need y'all to participate and call in and make it short. It's a minimum call.
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes.
That's enough
Just
time
like our
for
funeral.
sex.
I said a funeral, you say sex. See what
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying?
Same thing.
It's not.
Because they don't listen in the funeral. I listen when it comes to sex.
Do you?
That's
2 minutes.
between you and
That's
your
it.
dates.
I'm
I
going
don't
time on mine.
Bro. Yeah. All right. So, are we doing weekend recap since we haven't been here?
I mean, I can't. You know, I had a long week.
You always got a long weekend.
I be doing stuff.
But I do
Well,
want to
one
say
thing
you did no
I'm
dinner.
about to say- I'm fat boy talking about that food though. One thing you
Gee,
did.
baby, them dinners yesterday.
Definitely.
Yeah, shots out.
I had a salmon Alfredo potato. Let me just say, I finished eating it today. It's how much. That's how much.
Did better than me.
It was a lot for $20.
Now,
Okay.
even for
Yeah.
me,
I think it was 25.
Yeah, for the salmon.
I had the turkey
Thanks
chops.
to my sister, I didn't pay. Thanks, sister.
Turkey chops, asparagus, and mashed potatoes.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't leave her block.
Mm.
I went to the liquor store on the corner, got me a drink, and pulled over
Who
to the
is Ty
side.
Reynolds?
That's my brother.
Hi, Ty. We're on live right now. He can't
ain't on
answer the
there.
phone.
He ain't watching it. He just calling.
I know. That's why I'm saying it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to do a clip for him to let him know.
No.
Between the hours.
No, you don't know.
Lord. But yeah, I did that. And I
I
sold 32 dinners
Yeah,
yesterday.
absolutely.
So it
and
was
you
very-
should have. So now you can go to 50 because they already know. People was mad that other people was trying to call. Because your neighbor, I heard your neighbor asking,
Yeah,
what you got? And you was like, nothing.
I had people calling at 8 o'clock at night, like, is there something left? I'm like, excuse me? No.
Yeah.
I definitely had a lot of people like, did I miss it? Yep, you missed it.
So look what we'll do. I got an idea.
Uh-oh.
Hey, cuz.
So
Oh, gosh.
do a minimum of your dinners and make it a demand. So when people call, they be like, $50 for these dinners now.
See, that's the hustle in him.
Oh, for upcharge? if
Yeah,
people want
upcharge
me
for the late people. You know what I mean?
You know,
Then they got a choice to say yes or no.
Yeah.
I
but
mean,
you know how I do it. You put them orders in, that's how much I'm buying.
Exactly. Because my groceries are high.
I got you. We gonna team up, and I'm gonna get the
'Cause Lord.
upcharged orders.
See, that's not see.
What?
He's not associated with me when I'm trying to get my dollar. See, that's why y'all don't be believing me. Yeah, I'm pouting. I put my I
And
do
she
pout.
folded her arms.
That's how I pout. It's so sad.
She got a real
But
mouth.
listen,
The
today
topic.
we got several topics, but I do want to. I don't know if I'm gonna start off or what,
Go
because
ahead.
it's very serious. It's this is something very serious
Oh, yeah.
with the workplace. I want to touch on it. If you're listening, you got the number. What's the number again?
I don't know.
You have
313.
698-819.
And that is the voice of our award-winning
Yes.
engineer, co-producer Chantel Mosley in the building.
So I want you to participate in this if you're watching, because and give me your input. We talking about. I don't know if I should bring up the actual company.
No. No.
But I ain't mentioning the people name that I'm speaking, not even for. I just want to talk about this because this take place in a lot of companies where
Correct.
what they are doing is replacing, and it may sound racist, but it is. So basically it is. It's just under the table how they push out the black employees and bringing in the other race to replace them with less skills, less experience. And then when that person of the other race get in a higher position, what they are doing is firing the other black people and bringing in their people and replacing them. So they can, like, pretty much like the state is
It's
doing
pretty
with
much a
Trump.
lawsuit. So
Like
they're trying
Trump
to,
doing with putting all his people in position
Right.
so they can oversee everything and run everything. When in a couple of businesses that I know and some people I know has lost their job, has never been wrote up, never been disciplined, got higher education in the position, been there longer, and got fired because he put in the request of trying to explain about this, and he wanted what words?
it's kind of like, without
No.
saying, because he's trying not to say too much.
yeah, it's hard but
Because
it's-
we don't want to, it's no pending, I mean, it's pending litigation, so we don't want to be a reason somebody's stuff is messed up.
not only that.
Well, I don't.
See, it's hard for me because I be cutthroat straight to the point.
Yeah,
I tell
no.
them, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want. Damn, it's hard to say. But anyway, the people came from another company, got in a position, and got rid of all the black people and put
Yeah,
their friends in
what do you call it? They're not hedge hunters. Head hunters. That's what they call them. They're compliance regulators. So they come in to find the excessive waste in a company and cut. That's what their job is, to find the money. So
Well,
they
it
cut people.
ain't cutting them. They replacing them.
It's still cutting because you don't know what they're bringing that person in. You
No.
think that is more, but sometimes it's not.
No, I ain't saying about the money. It ain't about the money or none of that or cutting to make it better. I'm saying the fact how they getting rid of black people to put the white person in a position with the same pay. So it ain't about the pay rate. It's how they treating the black people.
So they clean up the
Again.
DEI hires. Basically.
Right,
that's what I
pretty
was
much.
about to say, yeah.
Basically.
But these
And
people,
they feel like they got permission to do so right now with what Trump is doing. So, yeah.
Exactly.
and these.
Oh, guess what, y'all? We got a caller. Oh, he hung up.
Oh, you sure that was for it?
Yeah.
That was for.
It tells me which number it is.
Oh, a call back if you just tried to call.
The number is up.
Please call back again.
Mm-hmm.
But
Don't play on my phone.
Hope
My
you didn't have
Trump
the wrong
phone.
number.
Right.
but it's very serious when it comes to this because in a lot of companies, what they're doing is replacing us. And again, what I was getting a point at with President, not President, what's his name, Trump.
Yeah,
That
him.
I
man.
don't call him President, but
Orange fellow.
excuse me, how they putting all their people in position, right?
Mm-hmm.
They could take control of everything. Well, this is happening in a lot of corporations. And this one company, what it was when he went to go complain about something, they fired him. And he never had a write up, never nothing, right?
I
So-
heard that.
Somebody else in his position was white.
Mm-hmm.
They found and made up a different kind of position for them and didn't fire them.
Mm.
Mm.
They created something for them, but
Yeah.
got rid of the black one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I want to know people's take on that. What y'all think we can do as a whole? Because the problem at businesses, black people be so scared that they don't stick together.
Correct.
Already. So let alone your job, they be like, oh no, this all I got. Like and then a month later, you right behind them, and now you want to come and try to go
Well,
help.
that's where union protections come in. A lot of these jobs don't have unions anymore because we became a right to work state.
Yeah, Michigan
back
is
back in the day.
Yeah.
So that has a lot to do with
what is it? At will state.
At will state.
Yeah.
Managers are at will as well.
They don't need no reason. They could just say we don't need you no more. But the problem is how they replacing.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not a problem with it because it's not illegal. Because it's not written down. Just like somebody saying they've never been wrote up. Paper trails are the only way HR gets involved in something. You have to have a paper trail.
And he got
only way they can legally terminate a person with no history is something they had to be insubordinate. Even then, with a union, you can get back.
Right.
But I don't know in that job if they have an actual union. But it's basically, I mean, it's wrong, but it's what they're doing. I'm not justifying it, but
I really wish I could just say
not
who it
much.
Because my thing is, I feel like the black people should protest it. Like, this company can be stopped. They need to be looked into for something like this.
And
like
not just black people. White people, it's still wrong. You got a lot of white people that'll be like, no, that's not right.
That's why I'm trying to say it's not a racist thing, but it's a racist thing when it comes to
right is right
and
wrong is wrong. If you got less experience than a person, and we like to always say, I love my black people. We always like to say, oh, God is good. That's favor. Favor ain't fair. No, sometimes.
Yeah.
It's because it's a lot of, what y'all call that? I was about to say insubordination. I've been dealing with a lot of insubordination. What's the other word? Nepotism. It's a lot of nepotism. But that's, and I personally see nothing wrong with nepotism if they're qualified. Nepotism is just you hiring your boy because that's your boy, and
that's
but
cool,
if they're in that field, I don't see anything wrong with that. That's a referral. That's all nepotism is. I'm referring this person.
Yeah, that's that. But I'm saying if you destroying somebody else to get your friend in there, then that's the wrong part. And then not only that, it's your own kind. You, like I said, these people you putting in position, they not even really qualified for the position. They making positions for them just so they can have a job, and then you getting rid of somebody who's been there 15 years, never been rolled up, never been disciplined, and then now, you know, he wanted to acquire.
Work. I don't know. That's wild.
No, it is. It couldn't have been me. I'd have told. It would have never been no company again. Like,
okay, that's fine. If you want to call, we don't have to say your name. Just letting y'all know, you don't have to say your name at all. I don't. This is where I got to pull the boss card. We don't say the name. We don't have to. Understood? Dice, because G-Baby gets it. You the only one that got to be a problem all the time. Insubordination. Now,
I don't care.
So if I bring a white man,
they gonna call.
If I bring a white man in, is it wrong?
No, because I've been insubordinate so many times. Put it here. You answered it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
We trying to see if it worked.
Turn it on.
I did. I'm excited. Wait. Hello, caller. Welcome to Raw But Real. Tell us how you feel.
Turn your volume down, whatever you're watching.
I'm doing fine.
Great. Can you turn your volume up? What you watching is on? Can you turn that down? Because it's echoing in the background here.
You don't know how to work my phone.
No, I won't turn. How you doing? Thank you for calling.
How you doing?
Fine.
Fine.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay, I just want to know the company that I want to talk about was already Forum Magazine had already brought them out, so it's already out there. And it's a public, it's a transportation company.
Okay.
And so I don't know why the name can't be said because Forum has already put it out there. The city of Detroit, it's the train station.
Well, this is not the one we're talking about.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
And yes.
No.
So, and I can't be identified because I'm an employee there.
Okay.
Correct. That's yeah.
What's going on is the mayor appointed an individual, and and he appointed him from Smart. And the white male that came there, he brought all of his people from Smart.
And that's why I'm
finished talking.
No.
He fired individuals, and he changed the positions. Like if they came in for managers, he changed it to directors to give them $30,000 raise, $25,000 to $30,000 raise. And then, right, a couple of people that he brought in, they didn't even have degrees. Whereas the individuals that he fired had a master's degree.
And you say this is all documented?
Now he's giving these people. Now you're saying something about the unions. The union employees aren't getting any. Let's say he gave us a 2.5% raise, but he gave them $30,000 raises.
Correct.
And nothing's being done, and that's because the mayor Dugan had appointed him before he left office. Now what happened, because that Forum magazine had put that out there, the guy, he's still the chair of the board that make the financial decisions for the Detroit transportation, Detroit people movement. So the man is still there. They took him from his position and they replaced him with a black woman at this time. But she don't know what's going on, and we're supposed to meet to let her know. But it is horrible because he's sitting on the chair. He was sitting the board on the board of the directors as the chair that make the financial decision for this company, for the people mover, and he was also the general manager. So he decides, it's like this: if you decide to give somebody a raise from that company, the general manager take it to the board of directors. He was taking it to himself.
Wow.
Correct.
He was taking it to himself. He was automatically giving these people raises, and he brought these people in from Smart. And it's still going on because he's still the chair. And what makes it so toxic in the workplace, because he doesn't have to answer. They're not answering to anyone. We don't know who to go to.
Yeah.
We don't know who to go to. And the young man that was fired that you're talking about, what it is, it was like a whistleblowing thing. He filed a complaint against them. He gave them a complaint telling them what he was going to do because they was harassing him because he was there before them. He has a master's degree, and he was there before them, and he has never been wrote up anything. And what it is, they go home. They work from home 2 days out of the week, so they work this. The management does. And this young man was going to take, on his lunch break, taking his son off from school, which he would call them and let them know every Wednesday. For some apparent reason, they said one day he went and picked his son up and didn't let them know, so they fired him.
And that's why okay. I got to stop you right there. I'm not. Give me 1 second, love. Can you hear me? Give me 1 second. All of this. The reason I didn't want to say that last part. I mean, you said this is all documented. I haven't read the report. I don't allegedly all this stuff because this is a public forum. I don't want to get anybody caught up in those stuff. This is allegedly. This is what you know to be true. I just need to put that out there because I don't want.
It's documented in a book.
Not the other part with the Smart.
It's documented.
It is. That's the part she said.
I don't want to say too much because the young man is filing a lawsuit.
Correct.
And I don't want to say too much about it. But it's really bad. It's really bad.
It sounds like
it. We have no one to go to. Now we have a new mayor. We don't have anyone to go to because they told us we couldn't contact the news. We couldn't tell anybody, or we could be released. Even though we are all of us that's complaining are union workers. I mean, they had actually created a position like chief of staff. We've never had that just to get these people 6 figures. And they are making 6 figures.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, they are.
We have a shortage of money. And then some of the black supervisors that's been there a while, they told them at one time they had to wait to get their 85-cent raise. But these people are getting money. I mean, all of them making 6 figures now. And it's kind of, it's sad. It's unfortunate because we don't know who to turn to.
Correct.
We don't know who to turn to.
Well, hopefully somebody hears this and he's doing the right thing. Because we did talk to the person, and we are aware of the lawsuit. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to say anything that lawyers have a good way of twisting words or saying you're doing this, you're doing that, and I don't want no parts of that. That's why I'm saying that. But the story, I absolutely want to talk off camera, which we've already done, about this to try to, make some more waves, to make some moves. But it's chess, not checkers. We got to be strategic. It's just that simple.
You correct? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Whew.
Start to try to start and get it out, but like I said, magazine they put it out, and a couple of people got fired behind it. A couple of they got replaced. Like I said, the young man, he's still the board of directors, and he's the chair, so he's making all the decisions. And then one more individual, she was fired because her husband got online debating about the situation and was selling confidential information that she was aware of in the HR department. So
Exactly. This was what I'm talking about.
It's quite a bit going on. I just want to put that out there.
Well, God bless you.
Maybe someone can help out.
Yeah, most definitely. Thank you for calling. We love you, appreciate it. We're praying. Well, hopefully, we're gonna keep praying that God take care of this.
Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna be passing on. I heard about your podcast, but I'm gonna put it out there.
I appreciate it.
Yes,
and thank you so much for this information. Okay.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, you drink. No, you won't. No. Shout out to our future sponsor. Because he drinks y'all faithfully. He need to have stock in that company. So that's why we say that's the topic for the day. The topic is workplace, our work. Shania put it up. Workplace culture and teen takeover culture. So we're tying a lot of things. We got a lot to talk about. It's going to be heavy. I mean, we knew it was heavy today. It's a heavy conversation today. So I just want to make sure these companies, now I've been on both sides. That's why I think I'm a good, I look at both sides of the story. You have to. But my company is totally different from that company. So transportation is a lot, you know that. You're in transportation. So
they need to serve drinks after you get off the road.
Yeah. And it's a lot of things that people, like I said, you just got to be careful with what you say and how you put things out there. Just like, that's why I wanted to stop her saying anything about him going and picking his kid up, stuff like that. You can't. I don't care how many times you've done it. It's still, somebody was looking out. Because as a manager, we're not supposed to let y'all do that. I'm just speaking from experience. We're not, regardless if you told me or not. So we are, as a manager, I have a boss.
Well,
so I have to report to that boss.
He was working from home, and it was his lunch break when he was doing it.
That ain't
so he
what
could do
you just said.
Yes, it was. You don't listen. Call back if that was okay. I bet you it was. You gonna try to tell me he was on lunch and he was working from home?
So working from home. Okay, so just so you're aware. I'm just giving you both sides.
I know both sides. Fuck the other side.
That's the problem. Nobody wants to hear the other side.
No, that the point of the matter is he on lunch. He can do what he want to do on lunch.
The real point.
It don't matter.
The real point is that's the reason. That's the excuse they use.
Exactly. That's
and
what
that's
I'm saying.
What's messed up because y'all didn't have a problem with him doing it until this part.
Let me ask you this:
that's the
with
whole
your
problem.
job, when you on your lunch, they tell you what to do.
No.
You can do what you
want.
want.
Because I got a whole 4-hour window.
You off the clock on lunch, right?
That is true.
So you can do what you want with any company when you're on lunch.
Not any company. With a company that I've worked for, you cannot, if you punch in and out for lunch, you're free to do whatever you want.
That's what I just said.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Well, you going against what I just said. Did I just say that?
Let me finish the statement.
Jesus
if
Christ,
you are doing, but you
like
said a man that don't even be in corporate. This is what I be talking about. People that just don't do corporate America. You can't. You got to comment about everything.
Corporate America.
It's not brainwashed. It is what it is, and that is exactly why.
Fucked up about it. They don't give a fuck about you.
We're not gonna bring up my shit. We're not gonna do that right now.
I said if you on lunch, if you on lunch and you punch out,
you don't get it.
Do you when you punch out?
Let me finish the statement.
When you punch out.
We're not arguing that.
I'm asking you that. I'm asking you that.
You're free to do whatever you do.
That's all I need to know.
You do not have to punch. If you don't punch out, you have to stay in the area at the job. That's what I was about to say. And don't say we
don't
know that.
care. We know that part. We talking
No,
about...
you don't know that part. That's why I was trying to say it.
Jesus
That's why
Christ.
I was trying to say it. But you and your bullheadedness don't want to listen.
Because we don't care about that part.
No, you don't care about that part. I'm trying to make a point.
I'm the one
part.
talking about it.
And we're all talking about it. You ain't the only
So
one
all
that
I'm saying is we talking about if you off the clock on lunch, you can do what you want to do.
And I was saying.
But we don't care.
Wait,
That's the
what I'm
point.
saying, G-Baby, say what you were saying.
And I said they used that as an excuse to let him go after he made the complaint.
Correct. And what
They
I was
had to
trying
find
to
something
say.
to use, but
Hold
that's
on,
why he
caller.
could go against it because
Hold on, caller.
He
it
was
ain't.
off the clock.
It wasn't on. Yeah, he wasn't against policy off of doing that.
That's
Off
the
of
point
the
I'm
clock.
making.
Didn't even have to tell.
I'm not
them.
going to try to make my point no more.
He
Hey,
didn't even have
caller.
to tell them.
Hey, okay. Hello, caller. Thanks for calling. Wait, can you hear us? I can't
You
see.
hit mute.
I keep hitting mute. I'm sorry. Because I ain't got my glasses on, Carmen.
First of all, I am proud of you because you got a call-in number.
I already was waiting on your call.
You the first one she said. She been waiting on you.
Yeah.
Like when Carmen tap in, she gonna be happy we got a call. in.
Absolutely.
I forgot it was Monday. I was just driving and I happened to be scrolling my phone while I'm driving. I said, oh, shoot, Raw But Real.
What up, Miss Evans?
I didn't get to hear the scenario. What was the scenario?
Child, look, now you're going to have to watch the replay because Dice got my blood pressure up. I don't even want to talk about it right now, but we're talking about workplace culture.
What that Dice tell me?
No, because his stuff is one-sided. He can't tell you nothing because his is one-sided.
Somebody got fired for some BS because they made a complaint. That's something.
Pretty much that's what sums it
Yeah,
up. And I'm trying to give them the other side of it, but he say F that side.
We ain't
I'm
talking
just-
about that, though.
I'm trying to look at both sides of the spectrum.
The conversation is about how the white America coming in, pushing out the black, hiring in their own kind, getting rid of the black people.
Yet the person that came in is black. That's the other
It's
part of
not.
it that you don't want to hear.
Don't listen.
You don't want to hear it.
I
That's
know
all.
the whole story.
I'll wait till I go back and listen.
Yes.
But I'm just proud of you because now I can call in and I just wanted to say that.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Miss
guys.
Evans.
Bye. Now what I gotta do is make sure my phone is charged. When I
Okay, so you about to die.
look at my
9
percentage.
minutes.
9%.
9%.
Ain't
But
gonna-
no,
The person
we
in position is not
passionate.
black.
I believe she
said.
said
The lady-
the lady that moved in now is black, but she
Correct.
was talking about the mayor.
The
Correct.
one who in position for
The
the
one
job
who's in
who's firing
position
is
now.
a white man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when she
She
said,
gonna argue me about
She
everything
just
what I
said-
know already.
I talked to the man too. Well, I was listening. I didn't talk.
she
That was a
said,
shock.
I do listen.
the
You gonna
mayor
quit
is a
trying to
white
shade for
is a
me.
black
It's
lady and she
fine.
don't know what's
I
going
don't think that's the
on.
right one anyway. Oh, it's a
That's
And I
what
think
it
that
is.
she was saying, I thought she was talking about the new mayor because Mike Duggan is gone. That's what I picked up.
That's why I was like, it's a lot of things to pick up. So, because we
But
can't
anyway, it's
say
all
it the
some
way.
bull crap.
Yeah, it's a messy situation. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying, you say too much on air, it can be twisted, and that was the perfect example of how things can get twisted. So, see, I did it on purpose. Great content. You know, that's what you do. You make people pay attention. You like that, don't you? Don't worry. Give me my tea bag. I wish I could take that back.
Well, I can
Don't
Never
you
mind.
say it. Don't you say it.
I ain't gonna say it.
That'd be
No,
real mean.
No, that would.
I'd be like, I'm
asshole
sorry.
for real.
I'm sorry. I just played. These just jokes. These just jokes.
Say your word.
No.
Try not to cuss.
I'm trying not to cuss. I had a great day. And
You had me
Sunday. We did. I cussed already.
Yeah.
Sorry to the pastors that watch. Sorry to
Yeah.
God. Because, you know, the pastor's just the mailman. God is who sees it all. So
I've been doing
I'm
good.
disrespectful to the clergy.
I
But we got to watch what we say.
Yeah. But I ain't all the way there yet either.
I wasn't, I still got a little hood in there. I'm passionate about this, okay? Passionate, and I'm think my breath stinks, so I gotta.
No, it don't. It
Go this
don't.
way.
I meant to tell you.
Oh, good, thanks. Because we did get in each other's face.
She's trying to knock you out with her breath.
So I want to blast this person that sent this text because this person should know that he is on the air right now. So I ain't gonna blast you out. Talking about make sure you have a good day. That's all. I'm like, you should know where he at.
The heat.
But anywho,
Okay.
this is why he don't let me use his phone.
Right. I don't care. You gotta care now.
Okay, so what time is it?
7:40, 6:40.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to our sponsors. We're gonna take a little quick
Right, 'cause we
commercial
didn't do
break.
The second half of
Yeah,
the topic.
yes, we gotta do the second half. We're gonna take a little
take
commercial
that.
break.
That's
Shout out to the sponsors.
Every missed call is a missed opportunity. While you're busy running your business, potential customers are calling, searching, deciding. Skillful Solutions installs AI automated front office systems that answer every call, capture every lead, and follow up instantly, 24 hours a day. No more lost revenue, no more slow responses, no more missed chances. If you're ready to scale smarter, Skillful Solutions. Automation that works so you don't miss what matters.
Your voice deserves a studio that gets it. B2M Studios isn't just recording. We're your podcast launchpad, your streaming command center, your video production powerhouse. Professional sound, zero compromises. Ready to turn your ideas into content that actually matters? Your platform is waiting. Your voice is ready. Let's make it heard.
Shout out to the sponsors.
Shout out to the sponsors. Skillful Solutions. If you need to automate something, you have a business, especially restaurants. I can't push it enough. I hung up some flyers today at the hardware store, Ace Hardware, because they have a bulletin board. So I'm like, yeah, you get a team and you try to, push stuff for people. So shout out to Fifi and RV for Skillful Solutions. I know I couldn't get it out. Because that automation is no joke. It's a very timely thing to do. So, and it's worth it. Especially if you you got all these calls coming in, you can't get the orders, you just repeating everything. They feed everything into the system for you. We have a show on it. They were on the show. Check that out on YouTube, their episode. But now we're all working together. And of course, B2M Studios, where we are. If you need to host a podcast, you want to be on a podcast? You want to be a rapper? I don't know. It's studio time. It's other things we do. We got good. I'm saying this is good equipment for rapping. A lot of people.
Y'all got to pay top dollar.
Thank you.
For
it ain't free. Just letting y'all know. Inquiries, the number is on there.
And especially, it's a different price for an award-winning engineer.
Absolutely.
This is very true.
That's what the fee covers. So if you go with the package, you are getting all of that included. You have an engineer. So I know a lot of people think that they can do it themselves. I was one of them. How we started out thinking we could just prop a phone up.
And we ain't even had a little.
So it's not, if you want it to be professional.
How many years ago?
It'll be 5 in July.
Dang.
Gee, baby, you was right there with us. That's how you end up getting up there with us.
So, you come around enough, loyalty pays.
Shooting at the gym, okay?
Yeah. Man, be 5 years in July.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Right?
So going into the next half of the show, guys, teen takeovers. A lot of podcasts have been talking about What Up Doe. Did a great conversation on it yesterday. Shout out to the fellas with What Up Doe. Sundays, 6 p.m. Make sure you check them out. Subscribe on YouTube. They are just on YouTube now, guys, not on Facebook anymore. So don't be going to Dice Pay saying he wasn't on. No, you got to go on YouTube. Okay? And you can still share it to that page, but definitely a great show. And the conversation is a must-have. But I was telling Dice, Angie, baby, I'm like, I want to get some teens on. 13 to 19. So, and that's for the whole month. June, July, August, that's going to be the summer months. Any teens that are interested in coming on and talking about teen takeovers, because we've kind of lumped you all into one pot. And I know it's some kids they're not participating at all. And they think it's ghetto, they think it's wrong, or it's like that wasn't the intent behind it.
Yeah.
So anybody interested in doing that, that's what I want to hear from the teens. We have a lot of solutions and adults tend to want to come up with all these solutions, but we're not really asking people that is affecting. It's like, I think they do this because they don't have a voice. So they're feeling left out, and we're doing it all over again by not including them on different things. But
honestly, I feel like they're just doing it differently too, because I definitely remember being that age and being downtown.
yeah, I don't. That's the problem. Well, my mama wouldn't let me go. So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my mama didn't let me go either.
Oh, see, yeah, you was disobedient. I wasn't doing that.
I had a car. I went. You know, I could talk going on my cousin.
Oh, you talking about like 16, 17?
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. I'm talking about these 14. No, because who got shot? Was it 14-year-old?
That lived. The other one, I think, that got shot was a younger teen.
And that's where the part where they like, where is these parents at?
And I want to know where these guns coming
But
from.
even the one who was 16, they charged him as an adult for the shooting.
I believe that they should have.
And you see in Chicago, they talking about doing it here too. With
Chicago
the
is off the chain. And I caught some of that. I don't know who said they shouldn't charge the parents.
I did, only because I come from that, and I know I had a great village and great parents, right? But I chose to do all the dumb things I did. Like, you could have great parents, and they don't know when you out in these streets. They don't know what you're doing. I think it should be both. Like, don't punish them, but like the first time, like, get with the parents just to see what kind of household. A lot of these kids are followers. So, now there are some bad parents that's not parenting good, right? There's no rule book to parenting, but there's some parents who don't care about their kids and condone what they do.
As long as they out the house,
right? As long as you ain't in my face, I can blow my weed.
I think it's unfair to the good parents who gonna get punished for the overflow because your kid was down there. Now, I think every parent should have a talk with their child and know that if your child not at home, just assume they out with the teen takeover and get on top of it to get them home.
You got all these locations on these phones.
Yeah, that's what I was saying there too. How is it you don't know where your kid at when y'all follow their location on anything else?
How about the parents just don't? I ain't gonna say they don't care. They just like they having fun. They teenagers. It's some parents that's they take on it.
Shot
that's they take on it.
You know,
they like, hey, we did the same thing. We rolled down 7 Mile. We went down to Belle Isle. It was a different time, y'all. Y'all keep making this comparison.
But we wasn't rowdy. We wasn't tearing up.
We didn't think we was rowdy, but the adults at that time used to be like, you got that little mob.
I bet you they respect it now when they see how these kids acting now. Yeah. We weren't tearing people's cars up, tearing up property. We was just grouped up, having fun.
And they disrespectful with it now. They so rude.
I'm telling you, you said about that lady when they walked on her grass, right?
Yeah, so it was a lady, I told you, I can't remember the name of it. It's on Evergreen, the park. It's a park, y'all. If anybody know the name of this park.
Drive?
Yeah.
Outer Drive.
It's between there, but it's not on Outer Drive. It's you turn down. What is the name of that side street? I'm from the west side. I don't know.
It's Outer Drive?
No, it's not Outer Drive. It's on... I'm on Evergreen. I make a left before I get Curtis. Thank you.
Curtis, not Park.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know
Thank you.
Park. Yesterday I told ain't no park on 7
Yes.
Evergreen, but you got to turn down Curtis, and it's a park right there.
So driving up Curtis, about 150, 200. That's just kids everywhere, and I'm like, what the heck is? They ain't got no shirts on. The guys ain't got no shirts on. Girls with the booty shorts, you know, the usual teenage stuff, mixed in with adults. I see a few grown people. I'm like, So I'm driving up the street. Yeah, I know Curtis is long, so I'm driving past the park. I see all the people, but they're not at the park. They're just on the side streets. That is a residential area. That's where y'all mess up. Stop. Like, if you in the park area, you in the park. Why are y'all all in the middle of the street and on the sidewalk walking up the street? So police cars were going up the street. They didn't stop them, say anything to them that I noticed. The young man that was walking, it was an older lady. She outside on her little thing. She's not in her door. She's outside on the sidewalk by her grass. And they coming past. She was like, hey, she's like, excuse me, don't stay off my grass. Y'all know how people is about their grass. And maybe they don't because they're not used to people taking pride in their homes. But she was sitting out there and they just like, whatever. Like being real rude to like, she ain't did nothing to you. It took everything in me, y'all. Because y'all know. I'm that person. Y'all see about me on the news, like, lady gets beat to death. Because I see something, I say something. They call me the police for that, but it is what it is. It's in my spirit. I can't see stuff happen and not do anything, whether it's a stranger or not. I just can't. So, but the police was right in front of her, And it was 3 police cars. One was in front and another one was coming up the street. And they're like, get out of here, you fucking pig. Excuse my language, but that's what the kid said.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, they not even bothering y'all. And y'all just disrespectful to the police and this lady that's just minding her business. So if y'all have no respect for authority or age or female, just a female, I don't know what's wrong. So I want to talk to y'all. I don't want to lecture you. I want to talk to y'all. What's going on? Like, do you need a hug? Are you on drugs? Are you sniffing bath salts? Like, I'm saying like we're here to help because these things are messing with y'all minds and y'all don't see it. Like your mind is still forming and you're doing all this stuff.
I'm gonna say this to
It's
you.
messing with you. Yeah.
Outside of that, for a little advice, when you out here moving forward, do not say nothing or respond because just like you say and said, they don't respect elder or authority. What you think they gonna do to you?
I'm gonna call my brother. And that's how they be getting beat up and killed. Y'all, we gotta stop. I know. But it's so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Furthermore, if it was about, I'm looking at it if it's my mama. When I see an elder, that brings me into the lady that went into the Tim Hortons. I know you wanted to talk about this. Because surprisingly, Dice is like, she brought it on herself.
What happened? I don't know.
So it's an elderly lady. It's an elderly lady in, was it Indiana? It wasn't here.
Yeah, it wasn't here.
She was 75. I guess her order wasn't right in the Tim Hortons. She got out to go inside, had words with the teenage employee. We do not know what the words were because all you see is them going back and forth. Older lady was a little aggressive from her body language. I think the kid was 15 or something. So the manager, you see the girl come, she intervened, but they were still going back and forth. Now, I have 2 different stories. I looked at it again. I tried to see if the manager that she was responding to the manager. So somebody said the manager did, she didn't hit her, but she smacked her hand, like smacked her away. And that's when the lady, she hit the manager.
Oh.
Then they started fighting. This is a 75-year-old woman, though. So they get to fighting. They tussling. She's older, so she catching her breath. She sits up, has a heart attack, passes away. So
she had no business fighting.
Yeah.
Not only that. let me.
Now her daughter is saying that Tim, or she's filing a lawsuit and all this other stuff.
Of course, they trying to shut it down. I think
Yeah.
the community came and shut it down because what I learned over the years, a lot of people, not black, just black, a lot of people don't know how to take accountability.
Yep.
Period. And I don't care how, no disrespect to no elder. I love it. I take care of the elderly. So y'all know I love them. I respect them. But at 75 years of age, you should know better with certain things. You would think. Age don't got nothing to do with nothing, but if you're not taught, you don't know. But if you in a drive-thru, and this goes to everybody, if you in a drive-thru and your order is not properly right, but then you get out your car and go inside hostile to these people.
Yeah.
Understand this.
I've definitely went in.
You are the aggressor. And then not only that, she didn't go to the counter. She's where you can walk to the back. So they stopped her right there.
Yeah, she was on the side.
For one, you're arguing with a kid.
That part.
So my thing is, right then, you should have just left it alone. Whatever was wrong, you can fix because you go back now. Let's erase everything. You done lost your life because your order was wrong.
Because your order was wrong.
And to me,
again,
take accountability. When I say that she got a lot of wrong in this because she got out of her car, went inside, and was aggressive to them. And then it led to other things to them fight. If you would have stayed in your car and got your order right, it wouldn't have went that far.
No.
What I'm saying, 22. Well, this is the thing. But regardless, you have to learn to take accountability. If you get out, you know what you going already in there with the attitude of, oh, y'all gonna fix my order right, whatever the case may have been.
Why should
it's a way.
Manager in the beginning.
She probably did. This is what I'm saying. The audio we do not
hear. You don't hear the audio.
You only see body language.
You see the two.
You see the
young
people.
employee
That's
and
it.
her argue. The manager come between and puts her hands up. That's what I see.
That's what I saw.
And then when she did that, when she went to reach, the lady smacked her hand. Of course, she reacted.
So you did see that too? Okay, I thought I was.
No, I saw that too. And they got but for one, both parties are wrong. because even as a manager or a young employee, y'all should have just walked away, right? And say, listen, we either going to get your money back or fix your thing. But as a 75-year-old elder person, you would think you should know better, for one, not to even get out your car, going there, being aggressive. Secondly, arguing with a young child on top of you didn't even handle the situation right.
Right.
And then even to hit somebody or to push somebody off you at your age, and you ain't even healthy enough, to defend yourself to where now.
I mean, they was bucking.
Yeah, and it's sad to even see it. That was sad. But like I said, it shouldn't have never got that far. Period.
And you even killed yourself.
So here's the flip to me. Say the audio is released, and you see her go in and say, "You messed up my order." Da 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 da. And she's like, "F you, bitch." Does that make a difference?
No, it don't.
It don't to me either, but I'm saying some people will say, well,
no matter what she said.
And then you're 75. You look at it, you from an era where you're supposed to respect your elders.
Yeah.
And that's the mentality. And they don't. They, like you told me, it's just in you. Where you feel like, we did it. We respected our elders. We knew better. Gentlemen take their hats off when the old people come. Now y'all don't even do nothing when people, y'all.
They barely even speak.
It's sad. We got to get back to it.
All of us, though, then I'm going to tell everybody who's watching, all of us, if you ever in a situation, not even remotely to that level, but just know that in the blink of an eye, your whole life can change.
Yeah.
Like, is it worth
it?
Whatever, because you might think it's something simple, but it can lead to something more. First of all, if you see somebody ignorant and talking crazy to you, you should have sense enough to say, you know what?
I ain't got time for that.
Like, they might be
Let me go ahead and leave.
Yep.
Because I'm going to ruin my whole life for somebody who don't even care. You might not never see them again.
Yeah.
But we as people got to prove a point.
Yeah.
We not going to let you embarrass me and talk to me any kind of way. But you know what helped me? Because I used to be like that. No, Jesus for sure. Yeah. But you know what I asked myself? Have I ever done that?
Mm-hmm.
So how I'm going to be mad? Who am I to tell somebody they can't talk to me a certain kind of way?
Yeah.
Who are you to think can't nobody say nothing wrong to you? Yeah. You've done it quite a few times, I'm sure. So before you ruin your life, just be like, you know what? I'm going to bite that one. I'm going to go ahead on about my business.
You have the same experience that I've had before, and you ain't ready to take accountability
that's
or
the thing.
check yourself for your fuck up.
Accountability is the key thing. I don't care how it look, how it sound. It starts from the beginning. Again, she was in the drive-thru. Whatever it wasn't that serious to have to get out and go in there and check them. We all done with this one here. She get home and her order ain't right. She's going back to the place.
Absolutely.
It's not that serious.
It's very
even
much
though
so.
you're not.
I'm not doing it nasty.
But
I'll call first now. I'll call them.
And that's all you have to do.
Because first of all,
and they gonna bless you.
Oh no! Remember that time I had to drive in the snow back up to the dang on. First off, I ordered DoorDash. I don't
never do that again.
Never, ever. I don't deal with DoorDash. I like Uber Eats. But anyway, DoorDash.
They still come to her door and dash, so.
They definitely did. What was the next? Sweetwater Tavern. And this one I will say. Sweetwater Tavern. Was it 6 Mile? The one on 6 Mile?
Yeah.
I wrote a Facebook post.
I think I remember this.
Yes, I did. Everything. I did all the things. They brought the food. I ordered 2 chicken dinners. This wonderful wings for me, my mom, French fries. Well, I think it was $35, something stupid. And I was like, well, dang. Long story short, they get there. It's 1 order, not 2.
Mm-hmm.
First off, it's snowing outside. That's the whole reason I ordered it, because neither one of us wanted to go out. So I called the restaurant. They like, yeah, well, I mean, we gave the order. The DoorDasher took the wrong order at first. That's what they tried to say. Then I said, okay, well, I don't have nothing to do with that part. Well, I don't know what you want us to do. Wait, hold on. You still a business. I don't care if you're in the hood or not. You're a business. I said, look, I paid my money. I want my chicken. I'm hungry. Now I said, what do you suggest I do? Well, I mean, you can come up here. Oh, you want me to come up there? Mm-hmm. I said, that's what we're doing? Okay. What my dumb ass do? Got up with my mom. With my mama, though.
Y'all driving in the snow for these chicken wings?
It was the principal. Get up to the dang on place. I was like, because he said what he say. He said something on the phone. I said, where's the manager? I said, what's your name or something? He was like, what? He got snippy and smart with me on the phone and he hung up on me. That's what it was. So, yes, I was already amped, irritated. The snow calmed me down because I'm like, damn, I'm driving in the snow. I'm mad. I wasn't mad. I think I called Dice. And I was like, this door, I want to say I called you. And I was like, if I go to jail, just letting you know, I'm with mama.
And we fighting over this shit.
He like, what? So I said, look, it just is what it is. I went there. I said, I'll be good. I didn't snap until he snapped at me. So I go in. I'm like, you got the order wrong. I said, when I walked in and saw how dirty.
Man.
I said, just give my money back. Yeah. I said, I came all the way up here. I don't even care about that no more. Can I have my money back? No, I mean, you got the food. Now we just gonna remake it. No. I'm telling you what I want. I don't want none no more. I said, matter of fact, I said, what's your name? I said, well, you remember you told me to come up here and then you hung up. Was that you? He said, was what me? I said, was it you? I said, I'm just asking, I want to make sure who I was talking to on the phone. So you know me, I'm like flirty but mad at the same time. So they don't really quite know how to take it because I'm nice nasty. So he was like, yeah, well, no, I don't know. I ain't talking on the phone to you or something. So a manager guy came up. He said something. Long story short, they both got smart. And my mama was like, now, wait a minute. I had to stop her because I said, if you see them disrespecting me, they going to disrespect you. Then it's going to escalate because you my mama. I'm not going to let that happen. It's just the mentality that we have. Stupid, but it's what happens. You defend those, like, it kicks in. So I told her to go back to the car. They gave my money back. I was just disgusted because I said, I said, everything in here is filthy. You got caked up grease, dirt. No. I was like, no, but it could have went totally different. And I understand that. But when you're in the heat of the moment of stuff, you don't be thinking. And that's what I want to talk to these teens about. Like, are y'all just thinking like, we just having fun?
Can I say this for you where you ain't take accountability?
Yeah.
Because just like you said, in a blink or not, you even stated from the very beginning, the reason why y'all ordered DoorDash because you didn't want to go out in the snow, which you ended up doing anyway.
Hold on.
That's not on the phone?
And didn't get no chicken.
Yes. So you still didn't get the food.
Hold on, Carmen. You know I'm still working to try to work this thing right. Hello, Miss Evans.
Hello. First of all, that incident in Indiana.
That was Indiana.
Yes, Indiana.
First of all, a 75-year-old shouldn't have to come in because you're not competent enough to get an order right through the drive-thru. Okay, that's the first thing. Because how hard is it to get some coffee?
Told you, see, it's two sides to everything.
And then the second thing was, okay, Grandma came in. That meant Grandma was really upset. I get it. Now, Grandma is fussing at the person, evidently, who got her order wrong. The manager comes and steps in the middle. So the manager pushes the grandmother on her left shoulder.
Yeah.
So when she pushes her, she's steady talking to the lady behind her. Then it must have clicked in the grandma's head. Oh, this pushed me. So she pushed the lady, the supervisor, and she just started fighting her. I say, sue they butt, sue them, and sue them again.
It's not a kind of. I was passionate the first time I heard it, Carmen, but she's wrong.
But Carmen, you ain't not one say.
Because
Grandma was wrong.
She ain't. You ain't giving her one. She take accountability.
At home. What's she outside anyway?
Right, but that's true.
Correct.
It's nothing that serious, like you said.
No, because you just feel that way because you can't mess up cereal.
Right.
So he care about his cereal.
Right, what you say is like, I already should let you know if you're dealing with somebody that incompetent can't get your coffee and donut right. What you think, something wrong already right there. You got a question. But to go in there and argue back and forth with a kid, like, you should know better.
I want to hear the audio.
I do too.
That's all. I want to hear the audio.
She really did get an order.
I don't know. I would say they know if it was an argument. She probably came in their mind like, well, y'all didn't get my order right, and then this little smart person behind the shift manager was talking smack or whatever. When all she had to do was go back there and make the stuff.
I agree.
Now let
me,
two different sides.
Let me telling the supervisor what was wrong and this and that, and she probably overheard it. She walked over there, and you know what I'm saying? She just put fuel onto the fire.
They both was
but
wrong.
let me say this, and it's to audio because y'all talking about the audio. That don't make a difference because a person can say whatever they want to. Don't give you the right to be fighting. See that's what I'm saying. So you in the wrong. You got to learn to take accountability because.
The manager pushed the customer first.
I didn't see that.
She did. That's what I was talking about. That's why I said, did you see that?
Okay. Now go back before that.
She should have never came in. We know what you're talking about.
If she didn't come in there, she didn't come in there. She wouldn't and she was in an area that she was supposed to be in. She didn't go to the front of the counter.
No, she was at the counter.
It was a side.
It was a side. It wasn't a counter. It's right to go in through the back where the employees go in through the back.
It's a side. Yeah, it's a side.
So already.
It wasn't that kind of counter. It was a counter that you stand in front of, but the counter goes around like an L shape.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the little door where they swing back and forth.
Right.
He was standing over there where the door swing back and forth.
But it wasn't crowded. Where was all the other customers?
What is?
All right, Carmen. Okay, listen. You want to stay? Okay, keep going.
What
We got 3 minutes.
Let's just think about this. What if she did order this and they gave her what she ordered and then she realized she didn't want that?
You know what? I can't.
I mean, that'd be real
She's
bad.
75. Who knows?
She might have changed her mind.
Changed her mind and then
But everything.
Bitch, you did. So the somebody was like, you did order this. So.
But it's still bad.
Or my phone went dead. I don't know.
People got to learn to take accountability and think before you react. Like again, who are you to go tell somebody something you probably done did to somebody else?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
accountability. That's the key thing.
Stop
Accountability.
trying to point the finger. That lawsuit, she's not gonna win.
No.
Stranger things have happened in the world.
Yeah.
We watched how many people beat Rodney King?
You know why she ain't gonna win? Because them was white employees and she was a black woman. They gonna say she was the aggressor.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have got out the car. I guarantee you. And it's in Indiana.
And it's on the other side. Even walked in a restricted area. All of that.
Yeah. They gonna say if she didn't walk in there, it would have escalated to that. Disastrous. Make sure y'all check her out. Detroit Table Talk every Sunday, 2:30 p.m. to 3:30
till 4:35.
Until we come on.
Right. Until she feel like she don't need to say nothing no more.
Yeah.
But that's shout out to Rico, the super producer that they have.
For real.
I mean, we could go longer. It's on me. Shani don't bad. Y'all don't be bad at, but an hour is what y'all get.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, Lord.
Especially if I'm drinking, I'll be like, no, because baby, who gonna drive me home?
Accountability. See? And she ain't had nothing to drink today, so she got
But we love y'all. Listen, if some teenagers out there, what ages did you say?
13 to 19.
So even as a parent, if you're watching this and you have a 13-year-old or 19-year-old in between those ages, reach out. We would love to have y'all come on the show to talk to your teens just to get their mindset on about this teen takeover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you've been, because you hear all these people like not going or I'm not doing that. But I met some kids doing the food truck and they out at the bus stop vaping. I'm like, who's selling y'all this stuff? Like, where are y'all getting all of this stuff? I just don't recall doing all of this stuff when I was young.
At the Omni.
I've seen it all my
Is that Sam Mount? Yeah.
in the hood. But shout out to, I'm glad you said that, Principal Tipton over at Persian High School.
Mm-hmm.
Him and the police and the community activists over there, they shut down a gas station right across the street from the school for selling illegal substances.
Finally.
Man, I want to keep giving him a shout out.
Finally.
Stepping up. But guess how he found out? Some students.
Oh.
They went back to tell because they wasn't indulging in that. And they was like, we need to do something about it. So shout out.
And
to
then
them
these
students.
kids are dying from y'all understand vaping is tearing their lungs up. But this month, June, is a busy month. It is Father's Day.
Yeah.
Father's Day is in June. We are saluting and definitely hyping up all the good men and fathers out there because we have a lot. I don't want to hear no male bashing on Father's Day. I don't want to hear it. Sorry. Everybody's story is different. But, and people hate when I say this, but y'all gave y'all booty up to that person. Y'all did it.
All I needed was one time.
You needed one time.
Don't do that no more.
Yeah, don't do it. She got hers, and it ain't directed to nobody. Single mothers tear me up every June, but it is what it is. Accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody want to talk about the fact that your daddy ain't no good. Well, you ain't say that you was the other woman and you was messing with this man and you didn't knew he was married and you done got pregnant and he ain't want no baby.
All of that.
You ain't said
we
none of
gonna
that.
put all that negative energy to the side.
So
and come out and
$1.
celebrate.
Where we at, Shan? Direct to me what's on the screen.
$1.
So today was my cutoff for the June 1st. I'm trying to raise $5,000. It's June 1st. Cash App. I wrote it, I put it on there, and I'm posting everything that's coming. Now, the people that's sending it, if you don't want to be identified, that's fine. I've reached out to you separately, but on the post, it just says donation. They know what they sent, but I'm very open with all this. This is not anything I'm hiding.
Mm-hmm.
I have received, I want to say, was it $40?
Total? And that was from what, 5 people?
Doesn't matter
Real.
to count.
No,
But
I'm
yeah,
just saying, if
nobody,
you asked for
right,
$1 per
a
person,
dollar per person.
that should have been over 40.
One person gave 20. I'll say that.
So yeah, you're probably 5 people.
So, guys, I don't know. It was put on my heart to do it. If you hear it, still donate. Whenever you send it. The goal was on the 1st because I wanted to see if we could unite and collectively come together for a goal. We missed that goal. So I'm a little disappointed in my people. I don't want to be that way. So we're going to work on it. I'm still going to be posting it. I'm learning, but I still have hope. They're not going to. That's how, that was the thing with church Sunday. If you just stop doing something, it's probably because God wasn't the one telling you to do it. Mm-hmm. You can't let man tell you how to dictate something.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm doing it because I know what God told me to do. Y'all may not understand it, but those that do have been the ones that sent something. So I appreciate you. I'm not focusing on the ones that haven't. Thank you to the ones that have and that will. Father's Day, Dice, as the Father's Day, I hate to say barbecue.
No, it's give back.
It's a give back. Should be up on the screen.
7th annual.
Yes, 7th
Father's
annual.
Day give back.
I think I should be here this time.
Yeah, you better be.
Oh, jeez.
Because you're about to leave us.
Yes.
That's another episode.
That's a whole nother episode. Because I'm not doing no more farewell videos.
I'm not doing no more farewell parties.
So listen, ladies, because I've been having this discrepancy. So I want to clear this up. Everybody is welcome to come. We need you ladies more than anything.
Because we're helping.
Yeah, we need y'all to help and cater to these men. Bring every man that's in your life, from the kids, nephew, uncle, brother, father, everybody. This is open to the community, and it's at Mini Mart on 6 Mile and Asbury Park between Greenfield and South. I say because it's the 7th year, and that's a heavenly number. I want us to really go in for this one and show these fathers some love. And the fellas, I need y'all to come out so we can show how brothers can come together and unite and build unity. So we can chop it up, break bread together, and start helping these brothers who mentality was not helping their kids or supporting their kids. We need to just come together, see how we can get back in these homes and get families back together. So, Sunday, June 21st, 12 noon to 7 p.m., Mini Mart, located on 6 Mile between Greenfield and Southfield.
And fellas, step up. If you haven't seen your child because of the mom and y'all having problems,
put that aside.
Put that to the side. I know it's easier said than done, but you got to show up. You call, do what you got to do, not just on holidays, not just on a birthday, not just on Christmas, and then on Father's Day you want somebody to bring you your kids and take pictures. No, it's being a father, being a mother is an everyday gift because not everybody can have them. So I want y'all to really, really understand that. And I'm praying this is for my own family. I'm praying that we can come together.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it affects the babies.
We talked about this before, too, and I want to get this out to everybody who's watching, too. If you're new and a woman is pregnant, get a blood test.
Absolutely.
Out the gate.
Yep.
Everybody need to start getting a blood test out the gate.
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
Correct.
Is the old saying, and this should be true. Yeah. So make sure we're doing that, guys. Good to have the crew back together. See how we can argue and still carry on.
See how
supposed to be like that. We don't argue.
I mean, we argue all the time.
We argue off camera too, so y'all really don't understand.
And we always together. So clearly it means nothing when we argue.
All day.
It means
be on the phone for 2 hours at night.
Right. Sure, dude. I'll be like, okay, I gotta go, bro. My bad. I'm just talking. I say, then I start talking about something else, and he just sit there and listen.
So if y'all can't have a relationship like this, y'all need to work on it.
Yeah.
That's love. That's true love. Like, we don't hold no animosity. everybody had their own opinion. We can do that and keep it moving and not be mad at a person.
Yeah. Because he's not going to
day.
agree with everything. I'm not going to agree with him.
Right.
But it's the way that we do it.
And
being respectful or not.
Yeah.
That's where we bump heads. Because I was like, if we both bucking and trying to get our point. Bucking?
No.
Bitch! Now see, he told me to stop
it
cussing.
all day. He's trying to hold back. It's been right there at the tip.
It's my Tourette's. It's just the Tourette's that come out. It's the Tourette's.
Now this is fun.
Yeah. So guys, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it is what it is. Next week,
I need to go to the bathroom.
Yes, that's you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Till next week, live life on purpose, in your purpose.
Amen. We out.
Men, it's time to step up. Dice Clark is calling you to praise, pray, and unite every Sunday in June at El Bethel Baptist Church in Redford. We're building something powerful: faith, brotherhood, unity. On Father's Day, we would love to have 50 men minimum join us for worship. Your community needs you. Your family needs you. Show up.
You said you tried, and it didn't work. You said you did everything. You read the books. You put in the work, and it still didn't work. When did anyone say it only took one try?
Raw but real podtalk. Say what you